Hey, how's it going? This is Turkish Coffee. Thanks for watching. Today we're working on Sense, which is an easy Linux machine from out the box. I should actually say very easy machine from out the box. Very easy because once you basically find a couple of files in the website directory, then you're done. Yeah, and especially you're done because then you're root right away. So it's kind of very easy. Not at the level of Jerry, but very easy machine. I expected this to be a bit more difficult. Anyway, so here is the content review. So we have let's start with the attacks. So we have two different types of exploit here. One is available from GitHub, and the other one is from Metasploit. Yeah. There is no need for privilege escalation because once we launch them, then we basically root. Yeah, so that's it. Root right away. RA right away. Aha, I'm funny. So tools. About tools, we use like ping, nmap, wapalizer, just very basic thing. And then we start based on a couple of results. We start doing Google. Yeah, googling stuff here and there. Of course, given we're working on HTTP, we're gonna do some directory brute forcing. Yeah. In the past, I used a lot the dirbuster, dirsearch, all this thing. Dirb and dirsearch or dirsearch, not sure. And but now lately, like I've discovered that that GoBuster and FerrexBuster are very they're way faster than the others. Yeah, because one is written in Rust. FerrexBuster is written in Rust, and this other one, GoBuster, which is actually very famous, is written in Go. So you can imagine. I mean, they're very they way faster than the other one. Yeah, which are Derb and dirsearch. They written in Python, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, then at some point we'll find something at some point, and we'll launch. Of course, we'll launch the this GitHub exploit. Yeah, using Python. It's written in Python. We catch the reverse shell with the netcat, of course. As always, very simple stuff. Last thing we'll do is Metasploit. Yeah, so there is an exploit within Metasploit for a vulnerability which I've found in this machine. So basically, we'll just breach. Let's say we compromise this box in using two different exploits. We can say we're gonna compromise the box in two different ways. Yeah. Okay. So let's get in. And we can start with the nmap as always. No, start with ping. Let's see. Yes, okay. Of course, this is a Linux machine. Yeah, when it's around 64, it's a Linux box. When it's kind of the double 130, 128 or something is Windows. Yeah. Of course, we already knew this because it's written in OpenBSD, yeah. So basically, this is Linux, yeah. Anyway, just as a methodology, okay. Ping. You see if the box is on. You already have some kind of enumeration. Just very like small thing, but it's something already, yeah. And then we go with nmap, yeah. Nmap okay, and then we go for this. If you want the result to be saved into a file, you just do tac on, and then you do, I don't know, I usually go for this ag and scan, or you can say ag nmap, yeah, so then you remember. All right, so ag, of course, that stands for aggressive. Yeah, why aggressive? Because tac is aggressive. Yeah. So basically, nmap here is doing an aggressive scan, and for aggressive scan, they mean like they do the verbose, like so. SV, SC, and I believe also the OS scan. Yeah, so it's kind of comprehensive one. May take a little longer than the usual one, but you know, I think it's worth it. Let's just wait a couple of seconds more for this thing. All right, there we go. So as for ports open, we have 80 and 443. Yeah, so this is HTTP and HTTPS. Of course, I've looked for vulnerabilities here. Yeah, but I didn't get any big results. Yeah. So next thing is right. So next thing is we have port 80 and port 443 open, right? So let's just go there. Apologies for this. I don't know what happened. Jesus. All right, let's go. I probably had a tab open. I'm sorry. So let's go here and let's see this website. Yeah. Loading. Okay, so we have this very simple login page. Yeah. And mind that, if I'm not mistaken, even if I just try to go for port 80, we are redirected to HTTPS, which actually has an issue with the certificate. Yeah. So, but anyway, that's why we have to do a tweak on GoBuster later. But anyway, so here, Sense. Of course, you can try to brute force it. You can try Hydra, you can try Metasploit, you can try whatever you want. You can try burp with intruder, anything, you know. In my case, I don't know others, but in my case, basically, the web application just went down, you know. I also tried a couple of other tricks, you know, with, as you can see here, yeah. Also tried some other tricks. I tried some basic web attacks, but nothing. I mean, at least I didn't find anything. I also tried the directory brute forcing. I'm sorry, not directory brute forcing, the LFI, RFI, but nothing. On the contrary, I just had like the application went down. That's it. So I said to myself, well, probably this is not the way to get in. It is not the way to brute force the application. Yeah, so this is not the way to get into the box and root it and good night. So I tried something a bit different. Yeah, which actually is the last thing I usually do. Is like going for the directory. Anyway, as I was saying, I usually went for derb or dir search, I'm not sure to pronounce it, but lately I found that GoBuster and FeruxBuster are way better. Yeah, way better in terms of speed. Yeah, being written in faster languages like Go and Rust, you can actually enjoy, so if I can put it that way, the speed of the languages. Yeah, so this is the command I used. If you're interested, I'm not running it now because it would take like 25 minutes to scan everything, but here's the catch. Basically, this was actually the most difficult part of the whole thing, right? So being able to tweak this tool. Yeah, and as for tool, I mean the directory brute forcing. Yeah, directory brute forcer, I should say. So because at the beginning I had a lot of like errors, I had a lot of mistakes in the output, and a lot of things came up, and so it wasn't really useful. So I had to search, I had to learn a lot about, you know, how to tweak it. Yeah, how to tweak this, and also FeruxBuster. If you're interested, you can make a couple of searches if you're interested. Otherwise, you can just copy this and good night. But I believe copying it, it won't teach you a lot. It won't teach you a lot, because each and every case, each and every exam is different. So maybe this command is okay for this box and another box, but then at some point you may end up with another machine, and they're totally different. So learning, in this case, learning what you have to tweak, what is like this, what is of course extension, status codes, what is this other thing. It can be very, very useful. It can be very, very useful. But anyway, it's up to you. I have actually saved the results in this thing here. All right, so this is cat go buster. So these are the results. Yeah. These are the results, and what's very interesting is this file here, as well as of course system users. Yeah, so let's go for changelog.txt. It is okay. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, changelog.txt. All right. So security changelog, there was a failure in updating the firewall. Amazing. Manual patch is therefore required. 2 out of 3 vulnerabilities have been patched, so 1 is missing. Yeah. The remaining patches will be installed during the next maintenance window. Amazing, fantastic. All right. The other one instead was this one. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this is we have a username here. Yeah. And as I said, I really tried anything I could to brute force this this login page, but nothing, for real, nothing. The only result, the only output was just I was smashing the box, and then I had to put it up again and again and again. So there was really no way to get in. As I said at the beginning, I tried also other tricks, other web app tricks. I'm not a web app guy, but given lately I studied in the past for an exam here about web application, I know a couple of things I tried, nothing worked. Anyway, so we have a username, right? So the username is Rohit. I think it's capital, the R here, but anyway, I don't care. And then we don't have the password, right? So what can we do about the password? Just guys, if you haven't noticed this, we talk in firewalls, right? Sense, BF Sense, of course, Anyway, so let's go. BF Sense default credentials, right? Let's see what credentials we have, of course. Okay, so admin. Well, of course, admin, it was an admin because I tried, and then we have BF Sense. Yeah, amazing, fantastic. Let's leave the default password there forever. BF Sense. Oh, BF Sense. I'm not sure if I can if I need the capital, but we will find just in a second. No win. Okay. bfsense dot local domain. Amazing. Okay, so even though in the file, you remember in the file was right with the capital R, and it's accepting everything, amazing. So anyway, okay, so we basically in, and you can go here and there. First thing you do usually is just trying to you just look for a place where you can trigger a command, or maybe just get a reverse shell somewhere. But again, even in this case, I found nothing for real. So I said, okay, you know, not this special. This is not the way. Let's try something different. So, of course, what do you do when you have an application? You just go for application enumeration. Yeah. So we very lucky. Of course, we very lucky because we can also utilize Webalizer, and actually we had to do it earlier in the login page. But anyway, these are all the information, PHP, everything. I mean, I tried everything. You know, nothing. So what else? Here we have information about the PF Sense release, the PF Sense iteration or release. Just put it, you can call it whatever you want. All right, so we can go here. Is there a way just to make this thing dark? Come on. Hello. It's gone. It's gone. Okay. All right. Oh, look. Look how Google is actually smarter than me. Anyway, so we can try a couple of things here, right? As you can imagine. So the very first exploit I want to try with you is this. I think it's this one. Let's open it. Let it load, let it rain, let it snow. It's almost time, eh? Christmas is around the corner, yeah? I think it's this one. So let me check something. Yes. There is a change we have to do in this code to make it run. Just checking. I'm sorry. Wait me a second. Anyway, we'll do it later. So, let me just do this. Look. Copy Terminator here. So these are the files we have here. Then we can go and do mousepad, then exploit .py. Okay. Then I believe now we have it. Wait. Okay. Now let's try it. Python exploit. Okay, so this is the only issue at the moment, but we have some other issues here. Okay, let's try this. Second. I think it's this way. Let's see if I recall it. Good. Our host is 10.10.10.60, right? And then we have probably localhost is what? IPA. Alright, so we have host 10.10.14.7. Port we can go for cat tag NLEP, I don't know, 8200, right? So 8200 here, and I think it's this one. Username, it's Rohit, Rohit, and password, very difficult password actually. Password is default one for PF Sense, yeah. PF Sense. We should have an error. Oh no, we don't have an error here. Unrecognized arguments. Exploit. where am I mistaken? Yeah. So I don't apply our host 60 lhost lhost. Oh yeah, of course. The tag is missing. Okay, now, yeah. So we have to do something, yeah. As you can see, we have basically a certificate error here, yeah. So we have to go back. Let's go back here and found out that we have to include a couple of things here. That means there is post. So let's go in post. Post, yeah. So okay, we have to add verify. Here is one headers. No, not this one. Where is it? Okay. So let's time equal 5. Yeah, there we go. All right. So exploit request. Yes, this one. Okay. So we have to add something here. So it's, I think it's verify equal false. So we can bypass the certificate error. Okay, and the other one is, I think it's just right here. Verify tag, not tag equal equal to false. False, yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if it works. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay. Now we should have the shell. Yeah, it is. So basically, this is a very easy way to get in. There is a like a kind of out of the box, as they say, ready to go exploit. There are just a couple of things you have to change, yeah, and showed you how to do it, what you have to do actually, and it's based on a certificate error we have, yeah, so which is actually here. I believe it. That's right. That's the one. Okay. So here we have the shell back, and of course, where am I? And then it's root. Let's see if okay. So it's root, and I mean it's easy, yeah. It's easy. It's a very easy machine. In my opinion, what's difficult for this box is just enumeration. Just you have to tweak the directory brute forcer. That's a key thing, you know. Anyway, let's move on. There is another method here to do this, and not this one, this other one, because I was googling for the exploit, and there should be another oh, it is, maybe this one. Okay, so if we just look at this thing, okay, MD markdown, because this is the file, but actually this is a Ruby thing, and we're gonna open it in just a second. And yeah, it is Metasploit, yeah. So let's open it. Let me have some water. I don't know why my machine is so like slow. I don't understand. Maybe got a malware or something. Hopefully not. So okay, this is the module. Okay, I wanted to show you the Ruby code, but anyway, this is the code, the module. think it's this one, yeah. So we can copy. Let me I want to see the Ruby. Ruby is very similar to Python though. I like Ruby. I mean, I'm not a coder at all, but I mean, I just know a couple of things. Let's see if we can find the Ruby code. No, you know what we do now? Try this. Here it is. Yeah, I remember because I saw this, so I just wanted to show you. Here it is. Here it is. So this is the module we're gonna trigger. We're gonna use to exploit the machine. Yeah. And this is the whole code if you're interested. I don't know. I'm not a coder at all. But yeah, at some point in my career, I have to learn how to code and code well. Anyway, let's start Metasploit MSF console. Please work. No, because actually a couple of days ago I was trying another machine and I had a lot of trouble with Metasploit. Hopefully now is working. Yeah, oh my god, it's working. Okay. Metasploit is easy, yeah. It's easy to use, it's easy to master, you know. I believe if you study, if you learn it for 1 week, yeah, 1 week straight, you can manage most of the things, yeah. But for beginners, I really don't recommend it. Some time ago, when I was a super beginner, I'm still a beginner, of course, but when I was a super beginner, I tried Metasploit with a couple of boxes, and it was way too easy. So, and I said, so no, Metasploit no more. But at the same time, later on, when I was doing an exam, Metasploit became extremely useful, not to pawn boxes, but to be used as some sort of a tunneling thing. Yeah, of course there's SoCat, there is Ligalo, and there are many, but and I know how to use them, but I had to pivot between 5 boxes coming and going, you know, traffic, coming and going, outgoing, incoming and stuff, and it was absolutely useful. Anyway, let's look for this module. Close. All right. Use. Right. We love you too, Metasploit. Okay. You can do this. Okay, but you can also do this. You can also do U0. Oh, I was already there. All right. Oh yeah, of course, because so anyway, if you're looking for a module and it's displayed here, you can pick up the name or you can just select the number. Yeah, so you see U0. Okay, now then I add this thing, but because I was already in this module, but you can do U0 and then you get it, or you can do use and then you can copy paste this thing here. Okay, so okay, maybe one day I will do like a write-up on the most useful things for using Metasploit. I don't know, I will probably do it, but before that I have to finish 30 boxes. You know, that's my main goal with this YouTube channel at this point. Yeah. Anyway, password is already configured, right? Proxies, no proxies at the moment. Our hosts is set our hosts, and then we go for 10.10.10.60. Username is set username. There's no autocompletion. Yeah, username. All right, and this is again Rohit or Rohit. I don't know. Set L port 2727. Set L host. I don't know if I can put. I think it should work. All right. Option. Okay. Run. Okay. Reverse TCP handler. Payload uploaded. All right. And then we have to wait a couple of seconds, probably, just to have the interpreter session open. Yeah. Sometimes it works. I like 90% of the times it works. Some other times it doesn't. Okay, now it works, and then you can get your ID and you root right away. Sorry, my voice. Yeah, so this is it. This is it for this machine. This is a very, very short box, 30 minutes. I'd say, again, the main thing here is just being able to like fine tuning your directory brute forcer. So Go Buster, Ferox Buster, whatever, Deer Search, Derb Buster, whatever. For these last one are written in Python, so it kind of slow. But yeah, that was the main thing in my opinion. Yeah, because I struggle a lot with the with errors, with not finding anything, finding something, finding a couple of directories and nothing, Then so I came up with the right tweaks, and then of course the two files which were needed. Let's just open them again. Sorry, not this one. Horizontally, yeah. Cat Go Buster. So basically the only file needed is this one. Okay, system users where you have the username. Yeah. Then you can Google for the default password, but it's kind of obvious for PF Sense. But as for Raspberry Pi, the Mirai box and the Mirai attack and stuff. But anyway, this is the most important thing, lesson learned here is like study and learn your tools. Yeah, learn how the tools work, and we know how they work because these are like brute forcing tools. Huh? But know how to tweak them. If you, I don't know if you use like Obsidian or if you use Notion or whatever, just create a file and then put all the different tweaks for all the different scenarios that you have encountered in your journey, because they may become very helpful. They may become very helpful in some situation, and let's say that you're doing the oscp or the latest iteration of ecppt, which is 24 hours, exactly as the oscp, and you have 24 hours and you have to compromise more than 5 or 6 boxes, and if you just wasting, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes to tweak one tool, then you're done. So why not just doing this thing beforehand and just be prepared. Just be prepared. Be ready. Actually, maybe you never be ready because we're never ready. We're never ready. There are always new things coming up. Maybe our favorite tool tomorrow is not supported anymore, and so we have to change. But this is IT. This is hacking, and this is how technology works. Yeah, so you always have to adapt, to study, and to take notes, and be curious, and all those things. Yeah. Anyway, this wasn't a rant. You know, this wasn't a rant. It just I just wanted to say that we have to be prepared. We have to be like ready for whatever may happen. You know. Anyway, so this was Sense, a very easy machine. I expected it to be more difficult, but I said that already. Hopefully, it was useful for you. Um, yeah, just let me highlight last time. Um, know your tools. Know your tools. Um, create your notes. Keep them updated, and be curious. Maybe there are other tools which are faster, which are easier to utilize, which are more well maintained. Because then when you are doing a CTF, or maybe you're doing an oscp, or whatever exam you want to do, and then you don't have time. All right, then you don't have time. Maybe you get stressed, and all those things. So it's not easy. Not easy to find the right commands, the right tweaks when you're stressed, and then when you're doing like an exam. Anyway, this was Sense. Thank you very much for watching. I'm very happy to be back on my channel. I'm now working on another project which is really taking a lot of energy from me. That's why I haven't posted any other boxes lately. Yeah, but I promise I'll work harder on the YouTube side. Yeah, even for my journey to oscp, of course. Yeah, my idea is reaching 30 machines, and then at that point decide what to do. Maybe going straight to PWK, or maybe going for another like more intermediate exam before jumping to the oscp. Let's see what happens. Thank you very much, everybody, and wish you a beautiful Saturday afternoon or evening. I don't know where you are, or maybe morning, based on your location in the world. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.